Shinigami, and today I'm reviewing Naruto chapter 637. So in this chapter, we sort of just started off where we left off last week, with Madara saying he's going to become the Jinchuriki, and we see Obito, and he's like half shadow and half white, and then all of a sudden all of his hair is white, and it looks like a lot of stuff's going on with him. So I was sitting there wondering what was happening, and then Hashirama notices that Madara is doing what looks like the Rikuro Sennin's Tensei Jutsu was, basically. So he says, we need to stop him at all costs. So you two who are closest to him, go stop him, which was Sasuke and Naruto. And of course, it looks like Sasuke bumped Naruto out of the way and he was charging first, because, he wants to be Hokage. And he wants to, be on top. So, I'm just sitting there thinking, oh, Sasuke, you're annoying me right now. But anyway, so, Sasuke goes and he attacks with a Susanoo, and he shoots what I thought was Obito. And maybe that's what it was burning half of him, that's why maybe half of him was black. I don't know. But, so then he jumps off of Owada, I think it was. Or, no, it was Aoda, the snake he was riding. And he's trying to, get through Obito first. But then Minato comes in, and he cuts Obito, like a sideways slash, And so, I really liked how, Kishimoto did that, like the fight between Sensei and student, like it'd be the same as Kakashi and Naruto fighting, or Kakashi and Sasuke. I liked how it was handled and everything, and I actually I think I'd like Minato to beat Obito more than the other one, But anyway, so then it gave like a close up, and I could tell this side right here was Obito, but I thought this side was Zetsu. Or it looked like Zetsu at least, but I think it's the black flames from Amaterasu that made it look like that. But anyway, it was just really confusing for a second. Then Sasuke lands beside him, and Minato is telling him, there's flashbacks throughout this, but Minato was telling him that, I'm guessing the spelling, or the jutsu that he used never wears off, even after death. The one that he uses to teleport, here and there. I know not teleport. But still. I did like this. And then, Hashirama at the same time is making shadow clones, and Tobirama is made 2 shadow clones too, and they're going to fight Madara, and Hashirama says which one's real one, blah blah blah. And then Obito sort of starts smirking, and they realize that basically this is part of his plan to become the Jinchuriki. And, turns out Obito is now the Jinchuriki for the Jubi. So, it was a bit more surprising than I thought. I thought he would just be absorbed in the Madara, if you saw my prediction, which was off. So, move on to the basic fact. I did like this chapter quite a bit. So, badassness, probably about a 4 or 5. Attention level, how much attention was it paying? Probably about a 7. Satisfactory, how satisfying was it? Probably about 8.5. Interesting, how interesting was it? Probably about a 6, because there was a bit of flashbacks. Comedy, how comedic was it? Really not very comedic at all, so I'd say 0. Fan service, 0. Animation, how well drawn, probably about a 7.5 or an 8. And predictability, I don't know if you guys watched our prediction video, but it'd probably be about a 2 or 3. So, an overall chapter rating out of 5 stars, 3.7. So, it's a pretty good chapter. You should definitely go read it. I just like how Kishimoto handled it this week. But yeah. That's all from me. Remember, you can look in the description to find links to our Facebook and Twitter pages. And I am the Shinigami, and I'm signing off. John.